Terry has been out of work now for almost a year and a half. With the help of several local businesses, we've found placement for him in careers that he wouldn't normally have considered.
Box of needles in the cupboard.
Thank you. This week, Terry's working in Ian's tattoo parlour as a junior artist. Having taken an Art and Design BTEC Foundation diploma, he feels that he is more than qualified for this position.
Nice place for you to start, I think. A small design, not too difficult. So the bloke's in the waiting room is, I think it's called Tom. Just call his name and he'll come in. All right?
All right. Cheers. Thanks.
All right. See you in a bit, mate.
Right. Tom. Thomas. Mr. Thomas.
Yeah. All right. I'm Tom.
Is this your first?
Pleased to meet you.
Tattoo?
No. Covered in the bleeders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Keep your jacket on for now. I don't really want to.
Well,
Want to sit? No.
Yeah. Terry's settling in now. He's been here for a few hours. Seems like a good lad. Yeah. Not really gone near the equipment yet though. He's sort of shying away from it a little bit, but I think he's waiting until he's given a proper job to sort of get to grips with the tools, because he's keeping his distance so far. But he makes a great cuppa, so he's already halfway to the job, if you ask me. No. He's a good lad. Yeah.
Most painful place for a tattoo.
Oh. Please don't. No? Tom, if you just want to take a seat here, get yourself nice and comfortable. Keep your jacket on for now.
All right.
So Ian told me you just want a really small, sort of tiny tribal
one, yeah.
On your wrist.
On my wrist. I'm looking for something that'll, really speak to my personality. So this is the design I'm after. I've got a bit of paper. It's a sort of a Maori tribal design.
Yeah, right. Put that down. It's it looks great on that piece of paper.
Yeah, it really sort of speaks to my inner Maori, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't know Maori people came in the sort of strawberry blonde.
Well, no, I'm not actually Maori myself, but I've got the warrior spirit and all that. So that's what it's all about, being Maori, isn't it? Really, warrior spirit.
Not at all, no. But how big were you thinking of getting? I imagine just sort of very, very small, sort of non-existent.
No, pretty big, around the whole wrist, a few inches thick, probably.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to put you off, but it's quite a lot of ink, isn't it? We're talking upwards of
covered in ink,
50. Yeah, don't show me. 15 to £20 just in ink costs, really.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Before we even gone into labour.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
So, okay,
let's do it.
No, I don't want to rush you for a decision. I mean, it's permanent, isn't it? I know you've had tattoos before, but
loads of them. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
You can't just wash it off.
Not looking to wash it off. I want it permanent. I want to let people know who I am, what I'm about. And I thought that's the best way to.
That's
try on the wrist.
That's it. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna sharpie it on for you first. Just because let me explain. It's a big commitment to make, for you. I mean, I'm happy with it. I love tattooing, but I don't want you to regret it or come to hate me. I mean, I'm a tattooer. This is what I do. I'm perfectly used to
needles. I mean, I've made the decision, mate. This is the tattoo I want. I don't want it in Sharpie. I want it in ink. I want it there. I want it.
You don't want it. Okay, right. Well, thank God.
No.
That's nice.
I do want it.
Merry Christmas.
I want it tattooed on with a tattoo gun, properly with a needle. A needle gun. I don't want it in Sharpie. That's what I'm saying. I like the design I showed you here. Okay. This is what I want. This is the decision I've made. That's what I'm after, really.
Okay, fine. Let me see. Right. The needles. Right. The gun. Come on. It's the gun's actually right next to you. So if you wanna, you've had them done before, haven't you?
Yeah.
So if you just want to start yourself off, because you know the design you want much better than I do. So I'll watch from the other room. Obviously, I don't want to put you off. I'll put the kettle on. I mean, that's all fine.
I would prefer
that's fine.
if you did it. Really, you're the trained professional. I've got a lot of tattoos, but I've never. I'm here for you to do it.
Well, there's no such thing as, you know, training per se for a tattoo artist. You either got it or you haven't, and well, I'm pretty sure.
You are trained, though.
Pretty vague. Well, yeah. Well, definitely yes. Because
But you just said there's no training for.
It's innate, isn't it? It's one of those.
Are you actually trained?
Natural gifts. Natural gifts. I mean,
Have you received training? That's right.
My diploma in art.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah. Well, never mind about that. I've always been pretty big on the deviant art scene, so you can just trust me.
I don't know what
Just
that
trust me. This is sort of a new technique. I mean, not a lot of the old schoolers. You useless old men are using. You just start off yourself. Trust me.
I don't really.
And it's just going to make it more personal. All right. Just remember.
I mean, I was asking you to do it for me, really.
Trust me. Just remember to wait till I've left the room.
No, stay in the room and do it
till
for me.
I've shut the door.
I'm not going to tattoo myself. You've got look, the tattoo gun's right here. You do it for me. Look, I'll give you the tattoo gun. You flaming tattoo me. That's what I'm paying for a service.
Fine. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Hang on. Let me breathe. I think it's the first one ever. I'll just start off with a little dot. It's only a little needle.
Go for it, man.
It's not even. Oh, it's only right. And for the third week in a row, Terry has not made it past lunchtime. Terry's friends and family are beginning to worry that we just won't find a job suitable for him.